What's up everybody? In today's video we are going to look how to mock up a design to a wall. Okay, I have this picture here with this design here. They say advertise your mock up here, so all you need to do is to mock it up. Okay, we're going to do some multiple designs, multiple lockup. We're going to use this one and we see how it's going to look like this. And I think I made the last one, let me see, and this final one. Okay, so we're going to learn how to actually mock up a design to a wall like this. It's very simple to make, so without wasting much of our time, let's dive right into it. Okay, these are the elements that we'll be using for this particular design. Okay, I've provided this one here. Then this one is just for you to practice with in case you want to practice, and these other pictures will just be used. Okay, this may not be actually the same with the one we saw in the intro, but we're going to use them. So the first thing we need to do is to bring in this one, which is the one we're going to use. You can play with this one later on. I'm going to drag it and Alt tab and make sure you select Photoshop and just drag it to somewhere here and import it. Okay, now that we are here, we're going to take our rectangle tool, which is the magic tool that we're going to use for this design. So we just need to draw something like this. It doesn't matter if it's accurate in the beginning, we're going to make sure everything lines up. Okay, so we're going to right click on the rectangle layer and say convert to smart object. And once you convert to smart object, go back to your move tool, and right here you're going to hold the alt key. I'm going to change all these handles. Okay, so right here, let's hold down the control key, not the alt key, control key, hold it down, and your move tool is just going to change. Okay, whenever you press it down. Okay, so come to these handles and just make sure you align it to the shape, okay, that is behind. So make sure you actually zoom in so that you get everything precise. Okay, this is a low res image. You can get mock-up pictures from sites like Unsplash, from Pixabay, from pixel.com, and so much more. Even Pixel Lab. I don't mean Pixel Lab, I mean pixels.com. Okay, here, so here we are. Okay, once you have this mock-up ready, so now we are going to place our design here. Okay, so we're going to double tap on this icon here, double tap, and it's going to open up. Okay, and once you're here, you can now go back to where those images are. Let's mock up this one to the design, and let's drag it into Photoshop on this layer and just make sure it fills this space. Okay, and just click OK. So now we're going to press Ctrl S to save our design, and if we come back to our page here, we see that that image has replaced the mockup. Okay, now you cannot do it to multiple images. Now let's double tap again. It's going to open up this page again, and we can bring in, let's begin this girl model, whichever I choose to call it, and let's just position it the way we want it and click OK. And now let's click Ctrl S and let's go back, and now we have the lady wrapped up here. And finally, let's also double click and let's come here and put this woman, and let's just scale until it fills the page. Yes, okay, and let's just click OK. Now Ctrl S, and let's come back to, and now we have it. So this is how you can actually mock up a layer to a wall. And once you create a mock-up, you can use it multiple times. What you do most times, once you're here like this and you just want to save this mock-up, just press Ctrl S on your design, open a folder on your machine, and let's say on my desktop I want to create this. Now I can say wall mockup, okay, my wall mockup. Okay, so you can actually do this and you save it. Now let's close all this, let's close everything. Okay, so if I come here now and I have this my wall mockup saved, this is where I saved it to, and I double click on it, it's going to open up in Photoshop. And maybe I have a new design now. I can just come here, double tap, and most times, let me show you something else. Most times you see some mockup and you say place your design here. Okay, place your design here. Okay, and we have this, and we can just call this BKG with this background. BKG, enter. Say place your design here. Now you can double tap this part and just come here and just place your design, and let's Control S on this one, and we have this. Okay, so this is how you can actually prepare your mockup. And one more thing, whenever you place your mockup, you can actually just turn it to multiply. But the reason why multiply won't work here is because we have this layer which is actually white, which is not actually white. So if you click multiply, it's going to multiply with this layer that is beneath it. So you have to make sure that when you apply multiply, the background color is white. Okay, this can actually make the shadows to actually be cast on it very well. So in case you're using something that's different, make sure that you take the blend mode to multiply. Okay, or just try within these ones to make sure they blend well with your mockup. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you find it helpful. If this is your first time, please hit the subscribe button. If you find this video helpful, please hit the like button. And today is day 62 of me teaching what I know as a graphic designer. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.